next step is to activate the other core muscles, and we're going to commence this with activating the pelvic floor muscles. The pelvic floor muscles sit in the base of the pelvis. In order to do a pelvic floor contraction, how it should feel for women is a gentle squeeze inside the vagina and then a lifting up into the pelvis. For men, it should feel like a gentle squeeze, then lifting the testicles up into the pelvis. When we do this lift, you should feel a gentle tightening at the base of the belly. This is your transverse abdominis, or your deepest abdominal muscle, gently tightening to contract in around your spine. However, when you do this lift, you don't want to feel the tightening here at the base of the ribs, you don't want your back position changing, and you are not clenching your buttock muscles. So now we're just going to try that pelvic floor contraction. Remembering it's just a gentle squeeze and a gentle lift of those muscles up into your pelvis. Remembering that you shouldn't feel any tightening at the base of the ribs, no buttock clench, and definitely no change in your low back position. When you do your pelvic floor contraction, because you will get a tightening of this deep abdominal muscle, in order to feel that tightening, you can use your fingers just to gently palpate just inside those pelvic bones. So that when you do the lifting part of the pelvic floor, you'll feel a gentle tightening under your fingertips. Now what we're going to try to do is gently combine our breathing exercise with our pelvic floor contraction. So we're going to start with just 4 lovely breaths to the base of the ribs, the way we were previously describing. Remembering to breathe in and out through the nose, to not feel the tummy distend, and certainly not feel the shoulders lifting. As we take our 4th breath out, we're going to do our pelvic floor contraction, our gentle squeeze, our gentle lift. And again, feeling that subtle tightening here at the base of the stomach. Then see if you can keep that breathing going, holding that contraction on. That's lovely, good. Now, in some instances, doing a pelvic floor contraction will not automatically tighten this deep abdominal muscle for you. And in some cases, if that is not happening, what you'll need to do is, while you're doing your pelvic floor contraction and gentle lifting, you'll need to feel like you're gently drawing this deep abdominal muscle in towards your spine. It's a very gentle scooping of that muscle in. However, there is still no tightening up here at the base of the ribs, and the back position is continuing not to change. So see if you can combine the pelvic floor with that deep abdominal muscle contraction and keep the breathing going, holding that contraction on. Well done.